What's going on, Atlanta Falcons fans, man? Y'all know what it is. Your boy, Antoine Smith. Stopping in right quick to give my quick thoughts on a player that I was asked about during a recent live stream, Riley Mahlman out of the University of Wisconsin. And we know Wisconsin breeds offensive linemen. Remember the great Joe Thomas out for the Cleveland Browns? Played in the league for a very long time and probably didn't miss a game, if I'm not mistaken. If he did, it was toward the end of his career. Well, he probably had one of the most solid careers for an offensive lineman that you can have. But if you see him today, you probably wouldn't even recognize him because he doesn't look like an offensive lineman anymore. But Riley Mahlman is 6'8", about 310 pounds, and he fits exactly what the Atlanta Falcons like to do. Or should I say, sort of. Because they did sign Jawan Taylor to a one-year deal up to, I think, about $5 million. Storm Norton is coming off an injury that sidelined him last season. Then you have Jack Nelson, another Wisconsin kid who I think Bill Callahan will have a hand in help develop. And also Michael Jarrell, former Seattle Seahawks, who we traded for a six-round pick. So the tackle position is wide open as far as depth. But I think Jawan Taylor and Jake Matthews will be the starters this year. But I think Riley Mahlman has excited a lot of people. And Bleacher Report put up a article a couple of days ago, and he was their most exciting and undrafted free agent for the Atlanta Falcons. And they said this about it: Wisconsin has produced its share of offensive linemen. Tackle Riley Mahlman saw significant playing time over 4 years, 43 starts at both tackle spots. So he's a swing guy. And when you have a swing tackle that can play both position on both sides, that's a key. I mean, he's going to stick around for a while, and when you need that starting spot to be filled right away, that's your guy. Because look at Storm Norton. He's been doing it in the league for a very long time. But it says he's 6'8", 308 pounds. Length and experience are intriguing. Had double-digit games on both sides. So this is a positive, man. When you have a positive like that, Jake Matthews and Jawan Taylor will need depth because, like I said, Storm Norton's coming back from an injury. We don't know how far along he is in that recovery. Jack Nelson hadn't developed. And this guy could come in and jump both of those guys. And Michael Jarrell, to me, he's just a depth piece anyway. Now, he could still make the 53-man roster, but knowing what we have on the roster right now, and if Mahlman can develop like we think he can at 6'8", 310 pounds, this could be a steal. And we, as Atlanta Falcon fans, have seen a number of decent undrafted free agents come through Atlanta. Jesse Tucker, one of them. But said that he's played both sides. His play strength is below average, which is something that he can work on. And that's probably because of his height. Move inside the guard seems unlikely. Still, given the frame, with some time and an NFL weight room and some coaching up, and I talked about that with Bill Callahan, Mama could develop into a decent swing tackle. And this is all we need to see as Atlanta Falcon fans, man. We just need somebody to come in, add some depth to this offensive line, and when you're called upon, go out there and perform. We saw what Elijah Wilkinson did last year in his fill-in for McGarry. Wasn't great, and we paid for it. So now you go out and give Bill Callahan one of the best offensive line coaches to ever coach in the NFL, and he comes from a strong tree of the Washington Redskins during that Joe Gibbs era. So we know, and we know about the Hogs in Washington. So Bill Callahan, he brings that type of experience, and if y'all didn't know, fun fact, he invented a sled for offensive linemen to help them with their positioning and, their pad level and, tackling dummies. So we got to innovate on the coaching staff. So Riley Mahlman, man, I think could be a key piece to this draft class. Jack Nelson could come up and be coached up as well, possibly. So they still young. So if they can develop like we hope they can, this is a big win for the Atlanta Falcons. But Riley Mahlman, one of the most exciting undrafted free agents, says Bleacher Report. And I actually agree with him because, as I said, Wisconsin does nothing but breed linemen, man. That's all they do. Cornbread, buffet eating dudes. So, hey, I have no problem with it. Tell me what y'all think. Drop them comments in the comment box. Let's debate. Let's have fun as always, man. Y'all know how we do it on Sports Machine. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.